Beneath the quiet waves of the human world lies Aqualine, a hidden underwater kingdom where merfolk rule the tides, where magic is woven into every current, and where each child, upon turning 16, receives a sacred gem that grants them the power to walk on land. For generations, merfolk crossed into the human realm to study at a secret academy, an academy shared with fairies, whose art becomes magic, and humans who never suspect the realms beside their own. But this year was different, because this was the year the prophecy began to stir. The story begins. In Aqualine, a young mermaid named Serelina received her transformation gem, a radiant blue stone pulsing with ancient song. With its power, her shimmering tail transformed into human legs, allowing her to walk the human world, and to hide among humans as a normal girl attending school. But Serelina was anything but normal. Her voice carried the resonance of tides. Her song held the power to shape water and hearts. And unknown to her, she carried the mark of one of the three. Elsewhere in the human world lived Amara, a quiet girl who always felt different. She had strange dreams, symbols she couldn't explain, and a feeling like something in her blood was calling to the sea. One evening, a radiant song drifted across the school courtyard. Serelina had been quietly singing to herself, unaware her voice could reach someone not of her realm. But Amara heard it, and when she did, the ancient runes buried deep beneath her skin awakened. Her eyes glowed gold. Symbols flared across her arms. Something inside her broke free. For the first time, the lost magic of a forgotten realm stirred within a human girl. Not far away, in a home lit by floating crystals, another girl felt the shift. Lyra, a fairy-born artist living in the human realm, watched in shock as silver markings appeared on her fingers. Her sketches came alive. Her crafts glowed with power. The world around her trembled, and she whispered, "Something chose me." She didn't yet know it, but Lyra was the second thread in the prophecy. The next morning at school, fate drew the three girls together. Serelina stepped onto the auditorium stage to rehearse a song. Amara sat in the crowd, still shaken by the runes under her skin. Lyra slipped into the row beside her, feeling the marks on her hand's pulse. The lights dimmed. Serelina opened her mouth, and the moment her voice rang out, everything changed. The air rippled. Amara's runes blazed gold beneath her sleeve. Lyra's silver symbols glowed like moonlight. Serelina's gem ignited in blue flame. The three locked eyes. Magic surged between them. The auditorium trembled. Dust lifted into the air. Time itself seemed to hold its breath. And then, a voice whispered through the room. A voice only they could hear. The tide chooses three, one of flame, one of tide, one of the lost realm reborn. The prophecy had awakened. That night, a glowing portal opened before them. Out stepped Principal Zephyra of the Academy of the Three Realms, robed in light, face hidden beneath a hood. She simply said, "Your powers have awakened. You are not safe here." And with a single step through her portal, the girls entered a world none of them imagined. A castle floating between realms. Fairy towers crafted from living crystal. Merfolk halls shaped by water. Human magic chambers infused with forgotten symbols. The academy awaited them.